Explosive action on the pitch. Lazio takes down Milan in a shocker. Lazio beat Milan 1-0 thanks to a stunning goal, with key players delivering standout performances while Milan's stars faltered. You won't believe what happened next. But the drama didn't stop there. A controversial VAR review disallowed a spectacular goal, sparking debate and questions about refereeing decisions. What was the call and why? Then, tensions boiled over as Milan's star player, Leao, fumed over his substitution, refusing a hug from his manager and kicking bottles in a fit of rage. What drove him to such an outburst? And the fallout continues with a scathing critique from a pundit who believes Leo's attitude is holding him back, even questioning if he truly understands what it means to play for Milan. Stick around, you need to see this. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss a single second.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Isaksen's goal seals victory for Lazio over Milan. Lazio secured a crucial 1-0 victory against Milan at the Olimpico, with Gustav Isaksen netting the decisive goal. The match saw standout performances from Lazio's defense, particularly Gila, who was described as unbeatable, and Isaksen himself, who proved almost unmarkable. On the other hand, Milan's Christian Pulisic and Rafael Leao had a difficult outing, with Leao's frustration eventually leading to a heated exchange and substitution. Manager Maurizio Sarri orchestrated a tactical masterclass, effectively neutralizing Milan's key attackers and exploiting the flanks to create scoring opportunities. The defensive preparation was paramount to the victory, with the team showing remarkable resilience. Isaksen's goal, assisted by Maruzic, was the highlight, showcasing clinical finishing. The performance of players like Privsgaard and Taylor also earned praise for their grit and contributions. Fans and analysts are buzzing about Lazio's disciplined performance and Sarri's strategic brilliance. The contrast in player ratings highlights the dominance of Lazio's key performers, with Isaksen receiving the highest marks. Milan's struggles, particularly from their star forwards, are a major talking point, raising questions about their offensive consistency. Don't go anywhere, the controversy is just heating up. We're diving into the VAR decisions that had everyone talking next. VAR controversy mars Lazio v Milan clash. A critical moment in the Lazio v Milan match saw a spectacular overhead kick goal by Athekame disallowed, igniting widespread debate over the refereeing and VAR decisions. The incident occurred in the 75th minute, with the score delicately poised. Earlier in the 70th minute, a penalty appeal for a challenge on Athekame inside the box was also waved away, with replays showing contact from Lazio's Taylor. Commentator Luca Morelli, speaking on DAZN, suggested that while contact was made, it might not have been deemed a clear and obvious error by VAR. However, the disallowed goal later became the focal point of contention. Morelli confirmed the decision to disallow Athekame's stunning strike, stating that the ball had touched his hand immediately before the volley, a handball offense. The decisions have polarized fans and pundits, with many questioning the consistency and interpretation of the handball rule by VAR. The outcome of these calls undeniably influenced the match's narrative and the final result, leaving Milan supporters frustrated. But the drama on the pitch was nothing compared to what happened on the sidelines. We'll reveal the explosive reaction of a star player after being subbed off. Leao's sideline meltdown after substitution. Rafael Leao's frustration boiled over during the Lazio v Milan match when he was substituted in the 67th minute, with the home side leading 1-0. The Portuguese winger clearly did not take the decision well, engaging in visibly emotional exchanges. As he left the pitch, Leao appeared to reject an attempted hug from manager Max Allegri, wriggling free and reportedly telling the manager, "Mister, leave me on, there are 20 minutes left." On the bench, his agitation continued as he was seen kicking water bottles. Pitchside reporters noted that Leao continued to shake his head even minutes later, underscoring his displeasure. Manager Allegri later commented that Leao was frustrated by the lack of service during the game, acknowledging such incidents can happen, but emphasizing the need for better performance. the incident has sparked considerable discussion among fans and pundits regarding Leao's temperament and his relationship with the manager. His reaction has been labeled as unprofessional by some, while others empathize with his desire to stay on the field. And the criticism is only just beginning. One pundit is calling out Leao's attitude, saying he still hasn't learned what it means to play for Milan. Adani slams Leao's attitude, he still hasn't got it. Following Milan's defeat to Lazio, former defender and pundit Lele Adani launched a strong critique of Rafael Leao's attitude and performance, suggesting the player has not matured despite years at the club. Speaking on Rise La Domenica Sportiva, Adani dismissed any notion that manager Max Allegri has significantly improved Leao, stating, "It's an exaggeration, in my view, to highlight Max's work on Leao, because as a striker, he simply can't perform at this level." Adani pointed to Leao's recurring behavioral issues and inconsistent performances, labeling him a repeat offender. He recalled Leao's league title win at 21 alongside Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Olivier Giroud, suggesting that their presence instilled a sense of professionalism that Leao now seems to lack. Adani argued that Leao, now 27, hasn't grasped the required behavior, and that numerous other wingers have since surpassed him in quality and consistency. Adani's comments have ignited a fiery debate among fans, with some agreeing with his assessment of Leao's persistent issues, while others defend the player's talent and potential. The criticism highlights a growing concern about Leao's ability to consistently perform at the highest level and his leadership within the Milan squad. That's all the drama for today. But don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning recap of all the top stories and your full call to action. What a roller coaster of football action. Lazio stunned Milan with a crucial 1-0 victory, VAR controversy overshadowed a potential Milan equalizer, and Rafael Leao's sideline outburst led to scathing criticism from pundit Lele Adani. If you loved this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive sports news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content.